guys, it's your boy, Barca Boy 103. Today we're going to be doing the match analysis from the match yesterday between Barcelona and Real Valladolid, where Barcelona won by 1-0 with an Ousmane Dembele 90th minute winner to keep their title hopes well and truly alive. We're going to take a look at some of the key stats from the match, analyze the team's performance, analyze some players' individual performances, and of course, react to Ronald Koeman's post-match press conference reaction and the match reaction of two other players. Before we get into it, make sure you guys smash that like button, try to get to 200 likes in this video, be very much appreciated, and of course, hit the subscribe button and let's get into it. Let's start off by reminding you guys the starting lineup on the night. It was as follows. So it's Ter Stegen in goal, a back three being Guetta, De Jong, and Lenglet, wingbacks being Des and Jordi Alba. The two in the midfield were Busquets and Pedri, and just in front of them, the two of them were Griezmann and Messi, and up front as the striker was Ousmane Dembele. Koeman did use all 5 of his substitutions in this match. He firstly made a triple substitution, bringing on Braithwaite, Trincao, and Araujo, and bringing off Busquets, Mingueza, and Griezmann. He then took off Pedri and brought on Elias Mariba, and then took off the Junior Des and brought on Ricky Puig. Let's take a look now at the covers of the Catalan-based newspapers. Mundo Deportivo coming out with the headline saying goal for the league, and Sport come out with the headline saying championship goal. Let's take a look now at the full-time stats. Barcelona dominated the possession with 68%, 25 shots total on the night, 10 of them being on target, 8 of them being off target, and 7 of them were blocked. Barcelona did create 2 big chances in this match and missed both of them, hitting the woodwork once and having 10 shots inside the box and 15 shots outside the box. Passing, of course, Barcelona dominated with 90% total passing accuracy for the whole entire team and attempted 15 crosses and only completed 5. And the possession lost, Barcelona lost the ball 117 times in this match compared to Real Valladolid 115 times. Let's take a look now at the SofaScore full-time player ratings. They gave Ter Stegen a 7.2, Oscar Mingueza a 6.9, Frankie de Jong a 7.1, Lenglet with a 7.5, which I think is absolutely fantastic. Jordi Alba with a 7.2, which I think is a little bit too high for him. Pedri 6.7, Busquets 7.0, Sergio Des 6.7, Messi only getting a 7.5 as well. Antoine Griezmann with the worst performance on the team getting a 6.6, and the match winner Ousmane Dembele getting a 7.7. And from the substitutions, the best performer was Trincao with a 7.0. Let's take a look now at the average position at full time. It was clearly a back three from Kongman, and he did play Griezmann and Messi in behind the striker as Ousmane Dembele. Des and Jordi Alba as those wingbacks, of course, with Des being more advanced than Jordi Alba overall in the match. And you had Lenglet and Mingueza kind of forming that back two when De Jong pushes forward, because of course he has that midfield mind, so he wants to push forward a lot. And of course you had Busquets and Pedri as that 2 center midfielders. If you take a look now at the average positioning when the substitutions came on, it was very, very similar. They had Braithwaite and Messi playing in behind Ousmane Dembele. So Dembele was still technically the striker at the time. Trincao on the right wing this time, taking that Des role. Jordi Alba still on the left wing back. Araujo and Lenglet as that center back pairing. The 3 in the midfield was Ricky Puig, Moriba, and Frankie de Jong. Barcelona in this match also spent most of their time in the final third of the opponent, spending 42% of the time there, with 38% in the middle of the pitch and 20% in the defensive final third. And Barcelona's attack mostly went down the wide positions, more so the left-hand side, then the right-hand side, then more so in the middle. Let's take a look now at some of the stats from this match. Firstly, Dembele has now scored the first 1-0 winning goal in the 90th minute for Barcelona at home in La Liga this century. The first one since Sergio Busquets at the Mestalla in November 2014. If you remember that, what a game that was. Busquets' 90th minute winner as well. FC Barcelona have hit the woodwork 29 times in all competitions this season, more than any other club in Europe's top 5 leagues, and Real Madrid are second with 28. Dembele has now scored 3 goals in his last 4 games as a starter in La Liga, the same as his previous 21 league games. And finally, the stat absolutely blew my mind, and it says that this was the first league game that Messi did not score or assist since December. Let's get in now to Ronald Koeman's post-match press conference reaction and the match reaction of 2 other players. The 2 other players were Lenglet and Frankie de Jong. Let's get in and see what they all had to say. Let's start off with Frankie de Jong. Of course, Frankie de Jong in this match was the absolute engine in Barcelona's midfield and in their defense, and probably played like his 1,000th game in a row now, which is absolutely unbelievable. His stamina and his fitness must be absolutely unreal. Let's get in and see what he had to say. Starts off by saying that we suffered a lot, but we won, which is the most important thing. I prefer to play in the midfield, but I play in the position where the coach asked me to play. I've been very careful not to get a booking in this match, so I won't miss the El Clasico. Today we changed the system a lot, and I played in many positions. Towards the end, I felt a bit nervous and very tired, but when I received the ball, I just wanted to reach Araujo, and luckily Dembele scored. Next up is Lenglet. Of course, Lenglet in this match put in an absolutely fantastic performance and got my man of the match in my match review. Let's get in and see what he had to say. The first question that he was asked was, are you surprised about Dembele's performance in this match? He said, no, I'm not surprised. He was not able to play before due to injuries, but when he's physically fit, he is very, very good. He's a player who gives us a lot, and I am happy for him because he works very hard. We are happy with the result, but we have to keep working because it wasn't really a good performance. I think the red card was fair in the match, and it was a bad game, of course, but the most important thing was winning the 3 points. Let's get in now to Ronald Koeman's post-match press conference reaction. Of course, he is the manager. He sets up the team and the tactics, and his opinion matters the most. Let's get in and see what he had to say. Starts out by saying that we played below our standards today and we lost the ball a lot. We improved after the system change at halftime. Dembele allows the team to play differently. He is very, very key. In the second half, we improved. It cost us, but we deserved to win. Surely the international break has influenced our game today because we were capable of winning. I would like Dembele to stay at Barcelona. He's an important player for us. Today, he has shown that with his game and with his goal as well. He's doing very well, and the most important thing is that he's improved physically. Now, after these quotes from Ronald Koeman in his press conference, Fabrizio Romano tweeted that Barcelona are set to open negotiations and offer Dembele a new contract, which of course is one of Laporta's priorities. Many clubs are interested in Dembele if an agreement is not reached, but Barcelona will push for a contract renewal in the next few weeks. Koeman continues on by saying that there are moments in life when you are lucky and there are moments in life when you are unlucky. We must highlight the mentality of always going for the 3 points. Then after that question, Helena from Kope asked Ronald Koeman, "Are you luckier than Zidane?" And he did not answer the question. He just kind of stared at the screen. Koeman was then asked about the players' fitness, saying that the players are not machines and there are many games left to play. Then he was asked about Ronald Araujo, saying that Araujo played because he needs minutes to get into the rhythm of the match, and of course Mingueza had a yellow card. Koeman concluded by saying that every match will be difficult, and today's match was proof of that, and a win was very important today. We are 1 point away from the leaders, and you can tell from the celebration of the Dembele goal how much that goal meant to him. And that concluded Ronald Koeman's post-match press conference reaction after the match against Real Valladolid. Let's get in now and analyze some of the players' individual performances on the night. I've chosen 5 players to analyze. Those 5 players are Lenglet, Frankie de Jong, Sergio Busquets, Ousmane Dembele, and Lionel Messi. Let's start off with Lenglet, got a 7.5 score rating, and as you can tell from his heat map, of course playing that left center back role in a back 3. In the match he played 90 minutes, had 6 clearances, 2 tackles, attended 5 ground duels and 1-4, 10 aerial duels and 1-7, only lost possession 9 times in this match, committed 1 foul, was fouled himself twice, 74 touches, 85% pass accuracy, attended 4 long balls and completed 1, and had 1 shot on target. A very strong performance last night from Lenglet. Hopefully he continues this form and becomes more consistent. Next up is Frankie de Jong, got a 7.1 score rating, and as you can see from his heat map, of course playing everywhere in the defense and the midfield. In the match he played 90 minutes, had 2 tackles, and had 9 ground duels and 1-5, committed no fouls, was fouled himself twice, 110 touches, 98% pass accuracy, only misplacing 5 passes the whole entire match. He also had 3 key passes, attempted 1 long ball and completed 1, and did a 1 dribble and completed it. Quick stat about Frankie de Jong. Frankie de Jong has now played 3,608 minutes with Barcelona this season, the most out of any player in the entire squad, playing a total of 41 games. He also has 855 minutes with the Dutch national team this season, making 10 appearances. So in total, this whole entire season, Frankie de Jong has played 51 games, and there's still 2 months left in the season, plus the Euros. His fitness must be absolutely unreal, but this shows how important of a player he is for Barcelona and the Dutch team. Next up is Sergio Busquets, got a 7.0 score rating, and as you can tell from his heat map, of course playing that CDM position in the back 3. In the match he played 64 minutes, 76 touches, 93% pass accuracy, only misplacing 5 passes, attended 3 long balls and completed 2, 2 ground duels and completed both, 3 aerial duels and completed 1, only lost possession 5 times, was fouled once, had 2 interceptions and 1 tackle. Again, a very strong performance from Sergio Busquets overall, definitely one of the best CDMs in the world right now on current form. Next up is Ousmane Dembele, got a 7.7 score rating, and as you can tell from his heat map, of course playing on the right wing and the left wing, and a little bit in the middle as well. In the match he played 90 minutes, had 1 goal, 3 shots on target, 1 shot off target, 2 shots blocked, attempted 6 dribbles on the night and completed 4, missed 1 big chance, 57 touches, 82% pass accuracy, 2 key passes, attempted 3 crosses and completed 2. He attempted 9 ground duels and 1-6, he attempted 5 aerial duels and 1-3, and he was fouled twice. Overall, a very good performance from Ousmane Dembele, but mainly, of course, he got us that goal that gave us the 3 points. And last but not least was, of course, Lionel Messi, got a 7.5 score rating, and as you can tell from his heat map, all over that middle part of the pitch and in the attacking third as well. In the match he played 90 minutes, had 2 shots on target, 3 shots off target, 2 shots were blocked, did 5 dribbles and completed 2. He had 85 touches and had 86% pass accuracy, only misplacing 6 passes, 5 key passes in total. He attempted 3 crosses and completed 1. He completed 2 long balls, created 1 big chance. He attempted 16 ground duels on the night and completed 4. He committed 1 foul and was also fouled twice. In this match, there were 3 big Leo Messi moments as well. Firstly, at halftime when he's coming off the pitch, he was saying that, look, this referee is trying to get me a yellow card. It's unbelievable. He was showing his frustration because he knew that the referee was trying to get him booked in order to miss the El Clasico this weekend. And secondly, in the tunnel before coming out for the second half, Messi showed his leadership to the team. He was telling them, look, we have to be fast. faster, we have to play with more rhythm. We have to win this match no matter what it takes. If we don't, it will make everything very, very complicated. Keep your heads up, look for your teammates, showing how much of a leader he really is. And finally, before the match begun, Messi was given a prize by becoming the most appearance in Barcelona's history by the club. Absolutely beautiful moment with his family on the pitch as well. What an absolute legend he is. Congratulations, Messi, for breaking the record of being the most appearances for Barcelona. Just before I end off this video, I want to give you guys a quick injury update on Philippe Coutinho and Ansu Fati. Firstly, on Philippe Coutinho, the club confirmed yesterday that Philippe Coutinho will be doing another surgery, and it will be done by the doctor of the Brazilian national team. And Javi Miguel confirmed that he will miss the rest of the season and he will be out for 6 to 7 weeks, but he's still trying to make the Copa America team. And Javi Miguel also came out saying that unfortunately after Philippe Coutinho, it will be Ansu Fati's turn to undergo another surgery, and it was confirmed that he will be out for the rest of the season. So that was my match analysis for Barcelona versus Real Valladolid. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like. Let me know your thoughts down below, of course, on everything we discussed. And now Barcelona are 1 point off the top of La Liga on 65 points, with Atletico Madrid in first place with 66. And Barcelona have a big 2 weeks ahead. This Saturday will be the El Clasico, and the Saturday after that will be the Copa del Rey finals. So Barcelona have 2 absolute must-win games coming up and season-defining games as well. So hopefully Barcelona do well in those games. And on that note, I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Take care and Forza Barca.